NBA 2K26,
NBA 2K26,
NBA 2K26,
NBA 2K26,
NBA 2K26,
NBA 2K26,
NBA 2K26, NBA 2K26.
Man, bump that, bro. I'm gonna give y'all boys my take, man. The real take, man. I know y'all boys seen a lot of news, but I'm telling y'all what y'all really need to pay attention to, dog. Baby, gang, man. YouTube, AG. I want to say shout out to all the content creators, man, that's really tapped in giving out information, because without y'all, man, a lot of the community wouldn't know what's going on, man, and I'm very appreciative for that. Second, dog, y'all boys, man, who support me, dog, I gotta tap in with y'all, man. I want to say I love y'all, dog, for the support throughout the whole year, man, the ups and downs, no matter what, bro. But 2K26, man, something crazy about to happen, bro. So I'm gonna do this one time only, man. I'm gonna give y'all a different perspective. I'm gonna give y'all the Trillis perspective, because we're not focused on the broad aspect and the green and rebounds and the rhythm shooting and everything else in between. We could care less, bro. You should be able to time your rebounds anyway. That's the whole purpose of showing the green. It's about who can time and who can, and now we can see who can. But what I'm gonna give y'all in this video is the stuff to pay attention to in regards to the ISO players, the comp players, the people who use IQ, man. So bear with me, man. Get your popcorn ready and let's tap in. First, man, I had to start with the most important thing. Yes, they were talking about tall ISO builds are back, cooking up with the 6'7", 6'8", 6'10", 6'9", 6'11", right? 7 footers, bro. We're gonna cook. But yesterday, Mike Wang has dropped some news, bro. The old dribbling to an extent is back. The misdirections, the momentum spams, the tweens into the hezzies, like everything is back, bro. If you know dribbling, man, this is real basketball. You should be excited. Because if you go back to the old 2Ks, man, like this one right here, cooking. Not only on the little guys, the 6'8", cooking on the 6'11". Let me show you these 6'11" clips. Oh my lord. Yo, we're back, bro. So y'all have no worries, man. You came to the right place, bro. Y'all know I'm gonna take care of y'all boys, man. When it comes to this dribbling stuff, taller builds, OD, bro. Because height is definitely an extra attribute, bro. No cap. And on top of the dribbling being back, gameplay director Mike Wang has stated that the dribbling will be way more responsive, way better than NBA 2K25. Similar to what you've seen in the clips previously on my 6'11", 6'8", just where you're able to cook up momentum, misdirection, spam, hezzy, like everything at an efficient rate. 2K25 did us no justice, and ultimately we felt like snails, and everybody either used a big build because you're able to cook up at a slower pace on the taller build, or we resorted to using small guards, 6'4" and under. The locks were 6'4" this year. Like, come on, bro. This is crazy work. The next thing regarding to dribbling is the changes in burst and the direction, bro. They're actually allowing us to be able to stop on a dime and cut. Similar to how it used to be. The speed is there, the tightness in your dribbling, which stopped you from getting bump stilled, especially if you knew what you were doing. So this right here is a W, especially for those people who really be cooking up, who really take their time to lab. Bruh, they're blessing you. And all you have to do is take advantage of the opportunity, man, and a lifetime of the opportunity. Because you've seen what 2K25 was hitting for. Cooked. And the last information that I want to talk about in regards to dribbling is dog. It's confirmed. Misdirection behind the backs, crosses, tweens, hezzy. Dog, stand still dribbling, the cooking up, creating your own shot is legit. Way better than NBA 2K25. And then, a double confirm. Swante reached out to Mike Wang on Twitter or X. And dog, he gave him a blueprint. Check it out. And by the looks of it, yes, he gave him the play-by-play flick up on the right stick, get you in and out, and then you immediately hold turbo and you sprint, and it gives you the momentum. But from the looks of it, it's not the original momentum, but until we get our hands on it, man, we gotta get a feel for it. And lastly, bro, this right here is major news. Yes, We talk about no height requirements for dribblers and X, Y, and Z. But there's still a little something in regards to the dribble style. Check it out. There's tier 1, there's tier 2, and there's tier 3. You need an 85 plus to get everything that you need. 84 to 60 is tier 2. And if you are below a 60 ball handling, I'm not going below a 60 ball handling, even on a 7-3, bro. So make it happen for you, make it work. Now onto the shooting. Now, when it comes to NBA 2K26, we do know that RNG is removed. At least when it comes to the shooting, I should say. So when it comes to shooting in NBA 2K26, they implemented a new feature which allows the catch and shoot players to remove all the hand drop and just get straight to the shooting motion. Let me show you this and then we'll get back to it.
Shot versus his old one. Both players caught the ball at the same time, but 2K26 Clay is using the new no-dip mechanic. This allows him to release his jump shot 28% faster versus old Clay. Which one do you prefer?
And as you've seen, man, 28% faster on the catch and shoots if you use this new feature. Along with the RNG removed, I think this is a W. It'll increase the ball movement and flow, especially with the increased game speed. Now, with the increased game speed, along with this feature being able to shoot 28% faster, maybe it'll make you hit more. Maybe boys will hit less because the game may be too fast for some people, and then they'll ultimately complain about that too. Only one way to find out. And obviously, there's a lot of information out here when it comes to shooting, man. We understand that you can rhythm shoot, speed up and slow down your jumper based on what you see on the field, what you see on the floor. And if you time the tempo of it, you still have an opportunity to green it, even if you do not time it. Developers said that in the live stream a week ago, a few days ago, something like that. But since RNG is supposedly removed, that is the main W when it comes to shooting. But what I will say is this, man. So Illuminati dropped a video, bruh, that I think most of you boys need to hear, man, because this is real life, bruh. And I'll give my feedback on it right after.
Can be a part of niggas' schedule. Like, we used to hoop year round. It wasn't just no temporary shit. People could still come back and hoop if we can green. So no matter what y'all show us, man, let us green. No penalties to nothing that have to do with button. I get it. Everything is enhanced with rhythm shooting. But I don't really get a chance to no-life the game. So I can't just come back and memorize that shit like a regular no-life can. But I can always remember the button. Don't penalize us for that button shit, bro. And maybe people might stick around a little bit. Let us green our greens. The game's stiff. If it's still stiff and shit, and you want us to get used to it, don't touch shooting. Give us everything, don't touch shooting. If 2K25 let us green, it would have been a decent game. We would have adjusted to the stiff shit if we could green consistently, but eventually we knew we was gonna miss. You gotta mix shit up. That's fake as hell, bro. Why we gotta do all that? Nigga, this 2K. This ain't the NBA, bro.
And like he said, bro, it's 2K. It's not the NBA. Yes, I would like them boys to make it somewhat realistic, but then you have to come to an understanding where, yo, it's a video game. No, we don't want it arcadey. No, we don't want the people who aren't good to really be doing their thing. But people gonna find exploits anyway. People gonna use Zens. People gonna do whatever they gotta do. It's a video game. Yes, make it skill based for sure, 100%. But at the same time, bro, I shouldn't have to be punished for missing my shot after cooking up somebody. Obviously, yes, you still should be able to time your jumper. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is stop forcing me to play the way you want me to play. Catch animations, pass animations, shooting, dunking. Bruh, if my stat is a 99 and somebody's in the paint just standing there, or somebody's meet me to the rim, he's 6'2", 6'1", no interior, but he jump. Yes, he played good D. But my stat, my vertical, my dunking, whatever the case may be, should outplay his stats, if that makes sense. That just comes to dunking, but everything in between, shooting, defense, yes, make it skill-based. But like he said, bruh, make it realistic to an extent where, yo, we have tall dribblers, slow, small dudes who can go into the post, tall dudes who can cook up like Wemby and Bobo. Like, you feel me? There's players in the league that are very unique. And 2K25 did no justice when it comes to making us feel like the NBA players. So if you're going to punish us or not make it realistic, then you might as well let us go crazy. Because in my perspective, go back to 2K20, just how free it was. If you knew how to shoot, you could shoot. Low 3-ball and all. 21, 22, 23, 24, and then 25. Yo, it pissed the bid. Now, when it comes to defense, man, from the live stream, there's a lot of information that was spoke on defense, man. But I'm only going to talk about the one thing that stuck out to me the most. It talked about getting a feel, becoming more physical, allowing your player to be more active, bro. Be able to be physical in the paint or on the perimeter, right? So, in my opinion, I just feel like when they add these things into the game, bro, they gotta let it really be real. Yes, strength does matter, but strength isn't everything. Because in real life, somebody could be stronger than you and they still can't stick you. That's why you have to incorporate the things like dribbling and things and such of that nature. And not to make this a rant, but the one thing I'll say about defense is this: make it realistic. Yes, they're kind of incorporating, like I said, the physical strength, allowing you to get bumpy, but speed kills on every game. Speed kills is a lock. I think speed is more valuable than strength, because if you can get to the spot, you can make a play at that spot. If you could beat somebody to the spot, you can make a play and get bump steals. A lot of people complain about bump steals, but they just beat you to your spot that you were going to. They process their thinking faster than you did. This is chess, not checkers. And finally, bro, I want to get into the bonus information. And I truly think that a lot of y'all boys, just like me, man, who love to dive into the builder, bro, you will definitely find this information valuable. So on X, man, Zach Timmerman, man, dropped a valid question, man. We need new archetype names. And then he was asking the community what are the different archetype names that they would like. We got different stuff like the Soul Taker, you know what I'm saying? Last Rites, Checkmate, The Curtain, No Tomorrow. So many opportunities. Correct, I agree with him. But then he also said that, yo, there has to be a story behind the build name, which I agree. And then the community began dropping some jewels and the play style to match it to an extent. So we had EJ with the post fading wizard. He asked, yo, what makes up a post fading wizard? And he ended up stating that, yo, I need high ball handle, 99 mid range with high pass accuracy. I think when it comes to being descriptive and having a story behind a build name, bro, it goes crazy. And after that, content creators started flooding them. Pause if you need to. So before I head out, man, I want to say this. NBA 2K6 is right around the corner, man. Make sure y'all boys really lock in and prepare yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, just for being tapped in with something, dog. Because with so much information, man, you would truly get a feel for it once you get your hands on it. So my last question is this, man. Leave it in the comment section below after you seeing all the build names. What is a build name that you hope to have on NBA 2K26? And what is the archetype that goes behind it? I love y'all boys, man. Keep God first. I'm gonna catch up with y'all boys in the next one, dog. Baby boy.